everybody and welcome back to All the? No, that's not right. All that. This, that, these and those. That's the way the TH goes. Boom. Okay. Welcome back to All That Jazz. How are you doing? To-do bang. This video is coming out on the 14th of January, which means it has been the new year for 2 weeks already. My plan for today was to show you guys what I've been up to because I took a little break last week. I wanted to talk to you guys about what I got up to for New Year's and what I've been doing ever since. But then something terrible happened. Something truly terrible. My memory card, which I use to record everything since the new year, is approximately 3 hours away from me right now. Don't ask, it's a long story, but I'll explain everything once the memory card slowly makes its way back to me. Fingers crossed, next week I can tell you guys all about that. But in the meantime, I have found a BuzzFeed article called Brazilians Have Some Interesting Habits and This Is What Non-Brazilians Think About Them. And I thought, why not make my own reactions to this BuzzFeed article?
Por que no?
Everything that is written on this list is perfectly normal for you guys, but perfectly weird for me. So let's just jump straight into it. The first thing on the list is the fact that sometimes Brazilians take 2 or more showers per day. If you have been watching my videos for a while now, you'll know I've spoken about this before. When I was living in Ireland, I don't think I ever took 2 showers a day. When I first met my boyfriend, he thought that was so weird. I think a ghost just opened the door. Un momento, por favor. Okay, where was I? When I first met my boyfriend, who is Brazilian by the way, he thought this was the weirdest thing ever. He was like,
What?
You don't take a shower before you go to sleep? No, I don't. In Ireland, taking 1 shower per day is perfectly normal. Here, not so much. And when I came to Brazil, I kind of felt like a bit of a dirtbag. Now, since I arrived in Brazil, I can completely understand why you guys do it, because it is hot as hell over here. How do you guys even deal with this? I kind of just feel like I'm in a constant state of dirt. So yes, I didn't get it. Now I get it. The world is a better place when you take 2 showers a day. Next up, Brazilian couples generally sit side by side at restaurants. For as long as I can remember, if I'm ever having a dinner with somebody or a lunch, generally we sit across from each other, looking deeply into each other's eyes. But actually, I love this about Brazil. I feel like you get to be close to the other person, and as well you get to look out at the world from the same angle. I like it. I think it's super cute. And then as well, you don't have to like awkwardly lean over the table to give them a little kiss, you know? This one is hilarious. Brazilians never touch their food. They always use napkins and they eat pizza with a knife and fork. This was one of the funniest things that I came across living in Brazil. Eating pizza with a knife and fork, it's not so bad. Eating a burger with like a napkin around it, or in some places they put the burger in like a plastic bag or something weird. Has this got something to do with germs or something like that? Like, why don't you guys just get in there? Touch it all. I'm clearly not a pro at this because there have been so many times when I'm like eating a burger or a pastel or something and I get a beautiful bite of napkin or plastic at the same time. It's not exactly the taste I was going for. I have actually seen people giving me weird looks when I pick up a pastel and just dig into it and they're like, what is she doing? Some of the comments on this are hilarious. Monique from the US says, y'all aren't living until you've licked grease off your fingers. Some things are just different around the world. Brazilians always refer to each other by their first names, including the president. I think this is nice. Ireland is not so different. I know in the US they kind of have a tendency to call each other sir or ma'am, or call somebody Mr. Trump, for example. But in Ireland we're a little bit more chill about this as well, so I like it. I think it's much more informal. The world should be more informal. You guys know I love how chill Brazilians are, so it's just one of the many reasons why I love you guys. Oh Jesus Christ! We have come to the biggest debate of all time when it comes to Brazil. Brazilians wipe their asses and throw the toilet paper in a little bin next to the loo. Why? Por qué? Por qué? Oh, I actually feel a little bit sick talking about this. I'll be real with you guys. This is one of my least favorite things about living in Brazil. Oh no, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I know that it's because of like plumbing issues and stuff like that in Brazil, but it's not right, guys. It's just not right. I know that generally people are really respectful when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I had one experience in a toilet in a restaurant in Curitiba, and I swear to God, it made me never want to go to a toilet in Brazil ever again. I'm just gonna say, it was an open bin, and somebody else wasn't having a very good day. I think they might have exploded. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on! Brazilians have 30 days of paid vacation leave and 10 days of national holidays a year. Yes, 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 yes. This is incredible. The more holidays, the better. But I feel like every single week in Brazil, there's some kind of holiday. And the thing that I love about it so much is that a lot of times the holidays are on Thursdays. And so you guys just basically take a long weekend. You're like, oh, the holiday's on Thursday. We're not gonna work on Friday. We'll just continue the party. Freaking love that about Brazil. Okay, if a Brazilian is throwing a party and tells people to arrive at 9 p.m, they'll arrive at least 2 or 3 hours later. And everybody thinks that's perfectly normal, including the party host. Guys, this is not normal. Why do you say the party starts at 10 if it's gonna start at 12? Just say it's gonna start at 12 and then everybody can arrive at 12. What?
What the
This has never made any sense in my mind. I celebrated my 21st birthday in Brazil a couple of years ago, and I was late to my own party. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, guys, we need to go, we need to get ready, we need to leave. It's my party, I cannot be late. I arrived to my own party 1 hour late, and guess what? There was nobody there. Brazilians being late in general has been a bit of an issue in my life. So those are just some of the many things that us gringas don't quite understand about Brazil. But like I've said, on many of them, you have converted me, guys. I think the past 4.5, 5 months here has, I really feel like it's turned me into a brasileira. This little heart of mine is definitely half Irish and half Brazilian. Like I said, hopefully next week I'll have my memory card back and we can finally talk about what we got up to over New Year's. My first New Year's in Brazil. It needs to be talked about. I need to tell you guys things next week, I promise. I will see you guys again very, very, very soon. Até mais. Beijos.